do my best thinking in the car. Anyway, I'm sitting here thinking, right? And as I've been getting back into the dating pool and trying to put myself out there or whatever, like, I questioned on whether it was really difficult to be with just one person. And as I have done a lot of thinking about my life, my relationships, the people that I was surrounded by, the people that I grew up with, all of the above, I realized when you are faithful to yourself, you're loyal to yourself, it's not going to be hard to be loyal to a person that you say you love. But if you don't love yourself, how can you genuinely say you're gonna love another person? It's almost impossible. Like, you gotta know everything about you. You gotta be okay with your insecurities. You gotta be confident in everything that is yourself before you even genuinely think about getting into a relationship with somebody. And a lot of people would rather jump into relationships because all they want to do is fill a void that they're not trying to genuinely understand. If you haven't done healing work, relationships will trigger the unhealed versions of yourself. And a lot of people don't understand why they're in these relationships and they're constantly going through these cycles. Well, you have to be in some type of understanding in your spiritual walk of what's happening, right? If you don't want to understand anything spiritual, none of it's going to make sense to you. But when you start taking time to say, okay, God, like, what is this meaning of all of this? Like, I really want to understand why this is this way. Why my family's been like this? What is going on? What has happened? God's going to start cleaning up all of those things, and you're going to start understanding, and you're going to start seeing just how much healing you need, not just for yourself, but also for your bloodline. Anyway, as I'm going through all of this, it's like I realized it could be so easy to have so many people around you filling this void, that void, this void, that void. It's really an amazing thing when you can have one person who is filling those voids, but yet you're not needing other people to come in to fill other voids. I hope I'm making sense with that, because I feel like I may or may not. Anyway, it's so easy to have so many people around you, right? As a single guy, you may have a lot of female friends. As a single female, you may have a lot of guy friends. Everybody is trying to figure out what role they play in your life. And if you only have one specific type of person in your heart and in your mind, no matter who you're surrounded by, it's not gonna matter. They can try, they can do, you'll receive, but it's like, yeah, you're still not this specific person, because when God has divinely connected you with somebody, you're not going to be able to let them go. Anyway, that's my rant for today. I love you, but more importantly, so does God. Peace.